Welcome, my dear students. Today we will learn how to add and subtract mixed numbers. Okay, we studied before how to add and subtract fractions, like fraction and unlike a fraction. Today we want to know how to add and subtract mixed numbers. We said before mixed numbers means a number consists of a whole number and a fraction. Whole number and proper fraction. For example, here we have find the result in the simplest form. 2 and 1 over 4 plus 3 and 3 over 4. When adding mixed numbers, you can use two methods. The first one, as we studied before, 2 and 1 over 4, it means 2 plus 1 over 4. Okay? Plus 3 and 3 over 4 means 3 and 3 over 4, or 3 plus 3 over 4. So we have two whole numbers and two fractions. We can add the whole numbers together and the fractions together. We can add 2 plus 3, the result will be 5, plus 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4, which is 4 over 4, the same denominator. Then add 1 plus 3 equal 4. Okay, but 4 over 4 is 1. So we have 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. So the result is 6. It means that 2 and 1 over 4 plus 3 and 3 over 4 equal 6. Okay, this is the first method. The second one is to convert the mixed number into improper fraction. We studied how to convert from mixed number to improper fraction. We will use the same denominator, and the numerator will be the whole number times denominators plus the numerators. Okay, so let's start with the first one. 2 and 1 over 4. The same denominator is 4. Then 2 times 4 equal 8 plus 1 equal 9. So we have 9 over 4. Okay, plus the second one. We'll use the same denominator, 4. Then 3 times 4 equal 12 plus 3 equal 15. So we have 15 over 4. Now we can add, because we have the same denominator, so we can add 9 plus 15 and the same denominator over 4. 9 plus 15 is 24. 24 over 4, it means 24 divided by 4, which is 6. Okay? So, in case of addition, if you want to add two mixed numbers, you can add the whole numbers together and the fractions together, then add the results, or you can convert them to improper fraction, then add them. Okay, and in each case you must simplify. Okay. Here we have another exercise, 12 and 3 over 5 minus 7 and 1 over 3. In case of subtraction, use the second method, convert into improper fraction, then subtract. Okay, let's start with the first one, 12 and 3 over 5, the same denominator 5, then 12 times 5, 60, plus 3, 63. So the first mixed number will be 63 over 5 minus, by the same way, the same denominator 3, 7 times 3, 21, plus 1, 22. So the second one will be 22 over 3. Okay, now we have different denominators. So we have two unlike fractions. It means that we will use the lowest common multiple between 5 and 3, which is 15. So I'll use the denominator of 15. It means that I multiply 63 times 3, because I multiplied 5 times 3 to get 15. 63 times 3 equal 189. 3 times 3 equal 9, and 3 times 6 equal 18. And I multiply 22 by 5, because 3 times 5 equal 15. So also I multiply 5 by 22. The result will be 110. 2 times 5 equal 10, 0 carry up 1. 2 times 5 also 10, and 1 11. Now I have 189 minus 110. we can subtract easily, and the same denominator, which is 15. So the denominator is 15 and the numerator 189 minus 110. The result will be 79. Okay, 79 over 15, this is a simplest form, but we can convert it into a mixed number. If you want to convert it into a mixed number, you will divide 79 divided by 15. Let's make the long division. 79 divided by 15. Timetable of the divisor. Timetable 15. 79. Here we have the nearest number is 75. So I write 5. And the result will be 75. Subtract 79 minus 75 is 4. So this is the remainder, will be the numerator. This is the whole number and this is the denominator. Okay, so 5, this is the whole number, the quotient is the whole number 5, the remainder is the numerator, the remainder is up here and the dividend is here. So the same denominator 15, the whole number is the quotient 5 and the remainder is here up in the numerator. Another exercise, 3 and 5 over 6 minus 1 and 3 over 4. By the same way, let's convert from mixed number into improper fraction. The first one will be 23 over 6. The same denominator 6. 3 times 6, 18 plus 5 equal 23. The second one will be 7 over 4. By the same way, 4. The denominator 1 times 4 equal 4 plus 3 equals 7. Now we have unlike denominators or unlike fractions, we will use the lowest common multiple, which is 12, because 6 equal 2 times 3, 4 equal 2 times 2. I'll take from the first column 2 and 2 from the second and 3, so 2 times 3 equal 12. The lowest common multiple, we take the common or not common. We will take 1 from each column. So the common denominator here is 12. I'll multiply 6 by 2. So I'll multiply 23 by 2. 6 by 2 equals 12. So the result will be 46 over 12. By the same way, 4 times 3. So I'll multiply 4 times 3 and 7 times 3. The result will be 21 over 12. Now we have two like fractions, the same denominator, which is 12. Then subtract 46 minus 21 is 25. So the result is 25 over 12. Also, you can convert it into a mixed number if you want. 25 divided by 12, the nearest number is 24. We know that 2 times 12 equal 24. So the whole number is 2 and the remainder will be 1 over the same denominator 12. Another exercise, 7 and 2 over 3 minus 1 and 1 over 4 plus 2 and 1 over 6. The first step, convert all the mixed number into improper fractions. It's very easy. The first one will be 23 over 3, the same denominator. 7 times 3, 21 plus 2, 23. And by the same way, the second one, 5 over 4. The third one, 13 over 6. By the same way, 6. 2 times 6, 12 plus 1, 13. Now we have three denominators, three different denominators, 3, 4, and 6. What is the lowest common multiple between 3, 4, and 6? Also 12. 3 equals 3 only, 4 equals 2 times 2, and 6 equals 3 times 2. From each column, I'll take only one. I'll take 3 by 2 by 2. So 3 times 2 times 2, which is 12. Okay, so the first one, the first fraction will be multiplied by 4. 3 by 4 equals 12. So I multiply also 23 times 4. 4 times 3. So 5 also times 3. 6. Yes, 6 times 2 equals 12. So also 13 times 2. Okay, 6 times 2 equals 12. so 13 times 2. Then the result will be 92 over 12. This is the first one, minus 15 over 12 plus 26 over 12. Okay, I'll do the operation between brackets at first. 92 minus 15, the result will be 77 over 12. Now I'll add 77 over 12 plus 26 over 12. 12 be 103 over 12, and this is the simplest form. Okay, let's take one more exercise. Mona had 20 pounds. She bought a pen for 6 and 1 over 4 pounds and a book for 12 and 1 over 3 pounds. Find the remainder with her. Okay, so to calculate the remainder, we will subtract what she had minus what she spent. Okay, at first I should calculate how much did she pay. So I'll add the cost of the pen and the cost of the books. Okay, so she spent 6 and 1 over 4 plus 12 and 1 over 3. Okay, let's convert. In this case, we have addition operation, so we can add the whole numbers together and the fractions together. 6 plus 12 is 18. Then I'll add 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3. So we have 18 plus the common denominator will be 12. 4 times 3 and 1 times 3, 3. 3 times 4, 12. 1 times 4 equal 4. So 18 plus 3 plus 4 is 7. 3 plus 7 over 12 is the same as 18 and 7 over 12. Now I want to calculate the remainder. Okay, she had 20 pounds, so I write 20 minus 18 and 7 over 12. Okay, 20 means 20 over 1. 20 or any whole number means the same whole number and the denominator is 1. I want the denominator to be 12, so I multiply 1 by 12 and 20 times 12. 20 times 12, 240, so 20 means 240 over 12. And here 18 times 12 plus 7 equal to 123 over 12. You can subtract easily, put the same denominator 12 and subtract 240 minus 223. The result will be 17. Okay, so 17 over 12. We can convert it into a mixed number. 17 over 12, the nearest number is 1. So the whole number is 1. 1 times 12 equal 12. So the remainder is 5. 17 minus 12 is 5. So the result is 1 and 5 over 12 pounds. Okay, that's all about our session today. In the next session, we will discuss the decimal numbers. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have understand. See you next session and goodbye.